So another concept, right, that I want to talk about. We have three more concepts here that I want to drive home. Is the concept of even keel. So again, I learned this guys in sales when I was with sales with Patrick, and again, this concept applies to me as a YouTuber because back then, when I first uploaded my first videos, I would get one or two comments, but these comments came from friends, not like some random stranger in the YouTube world. So not very impressive. You know what I mean? So it was very unmotivating for people not to comment on my videos. It was very discouraging. Fast forward to now, I have much more subscribers, so I'm getting significantly more comments. So all of a sudden, I went from being discouraged to like overly happy. There's a very bad concept that I definitely learned from that is that you don't want to be in a situation where you're just going through emotional roller coasters to where you're happy because people are commenting on your videos. You're sad because people are not commenting on your videos. Like you definitely want to keep an even keel and just like really maintain your eye on the target, which for me is to be one day become a successful YouTuber where I have a lot of followers. But going through that, I'm going to have a lot of emotional roller coasters to where some videos perform very badly, some videos perform very well, but I can't have emotional roller coasters where I go extremely happy and extremely sad. It has to be completely even as a YouTuber. So maybe you can give your take on that and how people could benefit from the concept of even keel.
Yeah, for sure. And it kind of goes back and ties into what I was talking about earlier with emotional burnout, right? You don't want to get burned out. And I think one of the reasons why people get burned out and whatever they're doing is because of these highs and lows, right? These crazy emotional roller coasters of these ups and downs. And they let these emotional ups and downs just drag them all over the place. So what I've learned how to do is, like you said, be emotionally even keel. Whether somebody says, yes, they want to join me in my business, or they want to buy a product from me, or no, they think my product sucks, or they don't want to, partner with me in my business venture. Okay. Because before it was, like you said, it was up and down. I'd get super excited one day, somebody wants to join. The next day, maybe that person quits and I get, into a really, really low point. And those things can drive you crazy. So what I've trained myself how to do is stay even keel. Whether somebody says yes or no, it's just like a straight line, right? And you don't want to get overly excited either about the potential. Sometimes people fall in love with potential, right? For example, someone comes up to me and says, "Oh man, your project is amazing. I'm going to come on board and I'm going to kill it. I'm going to hit, diamond in 2 months, and I'm going to sell this amount of product, and I'm going to recruit this number of people." Well, in the past, I would be like, yeah, let's go. Let's put that down payment on a boat, or let's go ahead and buy that ticket to wherever, right? Hawaii or whatever, right? But now I'm like, okay, that's great. Here's what I'll do for you, and here's what I won't do for you, and this is how you plug into the system. And I treat everybody the same, whether they think that they're a big shot or not, because I don't want to fall in love with the potential, right? They haven't showed me anything yet. And here's another funny thing I've learned: the more they say they're going to kill it, the less likely that they're going to do anything. All right. And I've learned that from experience. The more they say that they're going to go out and make whatever happen, and they're going to, make a ton of money, the less they end up doing. So I believe that. I believe that. And it's happened so many times. I'm like, okay, yeah, you telling me this is going to happen. Most likely it's not, but it's fine. I'm still going to do the same thing with them. All right. I'm still going to take them through the process of getting started the right way and plugging them into what they need to plug in and getting the information and being a support structure. Like, that's my job. That's what I'm supposed to do. But at the same time, the people that are more humble, the people that realize that it's not going to be easy, it's going to take work, the people that don't really say anything, that just show me the result versus hyping it all up, those are the ones that I really, really want to spend my time developing. Right, those are the ones that I really want to train to be my next leaders. Right, so I think that's important to become even keel emotionally, because it's not going to drain you, and you're a lot less likely to be burned out.